So I finally gave this Will Ramos guy a shot. I've been hearing a lot of talk about him. I've been seeing a lot of talk about him. He's in every webzine article that shows up in my algorithm. He's in every YouTube video that shows. Well, not really, because I don't watch stuff like that really anymore, or have for the past 15 years. But anyway, I'm just kidding. It's this video is not about Will Ramos. It's about someone who's a million times better, and it's not Travis Ryan either. It's about one of the greatest vocalists on earth, alive today, and has been since the 70s. We're talking about Peter Gabriel. Let's check out his performance in his legendary hit, Sledgehammer. Okay? So this song, basically, it's in two parts. First half, goofy, cheesy. Second half, or outro, straight intense. Hey, you. And I won't sing over it, I promise. Hey, how have you been? After this. You could have a ski trail. He has... Anyway. If you just lay down your tracks, you could... I think I did... For the first time I started really listening to him, I think I described him in my own mind to myself like, what was it? Oh yeah, I thought he sounded like a black Michael Bolton. Right? That's a pretty good description, right? But he's not black. I mean, not that that matters. And you know, pardon me if that is a bit racy to say or whatever. I've seen people go, wow, I didn't know he was white. He has that, let's say, soulful quality to his voice that is somehow synonymous with a lot of usually African-American vocalists and singers and artists from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and why not prior to that and after as well. But yeah, so that's where the black part comes from. Anyway. Michael Bolton. If you bring your blue sky back, all you do is call me. I'll be anything you need. Okay, so the first half of the song, could have a big deal. Obviously, he's a great vocalist already here, but what I'm really looking forward to, showcase for you guys is that the second half of the song, where, I mean, we can just groove with the song up till that point, but especially in the second half of the song where he just, like, he lets loose. He's ad-libbing, he's doing a bunch of bam, you know, stuff like that. Just really. Also, I hate to bring this thing up again, but again, something very spontaneous and, shall we say, not characteristically square and white and stiff, you know? He's just got that flow, he's just got that amazing, he's just channeling something. And just the conviction of his performance in that ending of the song, and what he technically does is so impressive, and it's so good. Up till that point, it's still a great song. It's an amazing hit song with great vocals. Although he's not really, vocally, he is not doing a lot outside of his comfort range or his comfort zone up to the ending. And I don't even think Peter Gabriel has a thing such as, which would be something that's outside of his comfort zone. Maybe like death metal growling. I don't know. But still, let's just chill. You could have a thunder car bumping. There's amusement. Tony Levin on bass. We've got some great bass fills coming up. Peter Gabriel, or I can do a Peter Gabriel impression in like this in half a second increments. But I've tried numerous times to just sing through this entire song and just nail it, and it gets pretty rough for me. My speaking, okay, fucking MacGyver, you're driving like 140. Jesus. MacGyver, known for driving fast. Yeah, well, if you crash, then I hope you die. I'm sorry. That was awful. But why would you ever drive this fucking fast? I'm driving a little under the speed limit, but you're driving way over it. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna say, my natural register is in speaking tone and pitch, whatever, timbre is lower than him. I do have a pretty low register actually, but it doesn't really come across in my speaking voice because I don't project my voice like an asshole. I speak in a quite low pitch, but I don't project my voice like this because I'm not a fucking douchebag. But if I projected my voice like this, then this would be the pitch that I'm talking in. Like some men do, right? Some men project their speaking voice like this. Fuck off. Anyway, so Peter Gabriel having a higher natural pitch, it obviously makes this a more comfortable zone for him to sing in than me. But even if we were in the same comfort zone, pitch-wise, there's no, I could hold a fucking candle to what he does. Anyway. Bass. Let me preface this up and coming section now, because I'm gonna probably just flip out and lose it while we're listening to it. Reasons why it's great. Well, I mean, from a songwriting perspective, the part is amazing, and then there's this confirmed African American female backup choir he's doing a call and response with them. So it has almost this, I don't want to say gospel vibe, but this very just soulful vibe. And yeah, what I said earlier about the bam, and just the looseness of it all and the delivery. I dare say this is, because I've always been drawn to heaviness in music. I like heavy metal. I like heavy electronic music. I like heavy classical music, you know? But maybe the word I'm looking for is intensity. So his performance here in the next part has such a level of just intensity that I love. And I mean, technically what he's gonna do is gonna be fucking nuts. Yeah! Like, can't fucking, dude, he does that, he has a signature, I like to think of it as a honk. Yeah. You know, the way the geese go, oh! Geese don't do that, but for some reason, when Peter Gabriel does his signature honk, I think of just this cute animal, right? Oh, it's not cute when he does it. It's super intense and impressive. He does like a hang on, what's happening? He has like controlled falsetto break, where he goes from like falsetto to throat. Yeah! You'll hear in a bit, but he has some very beautiful honks coming up here. Like in Salisbury Hill, especially this one live performance. He goes, yeah, I'm going home. Yeah. like those honks, you know? If you know the guy, you know the honks. But anyway, so he has a few good honks coming up on in the end of this song as well. But let's just listen through it once. I'm gonna try to let it play without interrupting or without honking over it too much, and just enjoy it. Oh no. And so yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying this Will Ramos video. Anyway, here we go. Come on. All right, give it to me, Pete. Okay, here we go. Fuck me. All right, here we go. Great choir. Holding back still. Love it. So cool. Honks. I can't contain myself. Every time I've heard this a million times, and every time I sit down and really pay attention to it, I turn into the Reverend from Deadwood. My foot starts to stomping, tapping. Oh my God, going crazy. There's so much. It's like a fireworks display of insane thing after another. He goes, huh, bam, and then he delivers a vocal line in there, and then it's yeah, and then it's super high, and then it's super loud, and then he's like fucking. Christ, let's go back to that, okay? One more time, and maybe I can't go back to it because the thing that's controlling the track is the song, or is my phone, sorry, but yeah, damn. Well, you can rewind it and, okay, so I'm gonna commentate on it now afterwards, and you can just put on the track for reference or whatever, rewind this video or whatever, but yeah, hang on, what are some points of interest there? Well, obviously the high, yeah, I'm not quite, and of course, I have to go into full fucking just grit and heat and just every chord that I have, but he just goes into clean, semi-clean, and then just interwoven with the, huh, bam! Like, what the fuck? Again, yeah, I'm not gonna say that it's technically impossible to do that. And again, I can just cherry pick some of those bits and like do them like this, kinda. But I'm not gonna be able to ever pull off that. Like, and it's not just the technicality of it. It's the just, as I said, the intensity and the intent of that performance. It just leaves me floored. And I think actually me just sort of going into a happy place just now while listening to that bit just says more than my post-listening analysis right now is capable of saying. It's just a great musical bit in the world of music. Yeah, that performance, I mean, the song is super well known. It was one of the biggest hits of the 80s, so it's not like this is an obscure gem that needs to be lifted up. But I do believe that, you know, now on 40 years later, his performance, Peter Gabriel's performance in the track Sledgehammer at the end, is maybe not something that's on the tip of everyone's tongue, because what's at the tip of everyone's tongue nowadays is the guy with the curly hair who does this. I do not care for 1 second about stuff like that. It's whatever to me. Also, he's so down to earth. Why? He's like, he's a little obnoxious, I find. You know, he's got like that weird, aggressive yet chill vibe, which I don't buy that it's chill vibe. I think he's a little too intense to be chill. Not his vocals, just him as a persona. I don't like him. I don't like his band. So sorry. See you later.